Word of the day. Bravery. Now, most guys nowadays are pussies. Absolute pussies. Why is everyone a fucking pussy? Including you. Because you do not take the brave choice when it's presented to you. And that's why you're broke. And that's why you don't get chicks. And that's why you're not successful. And that's why you will remain a normie, brokey, fucking loser if you decide to be broke. And if you decide to be not brave. So, why is being brave the most important thing ever? Being brave is extremely important because nowadays, if you are not brave, you will remain a 9-to-5 worker drone that is drifting through the waves, just floating in the air like a feather, like a fucking little plastic, just going with the currents of the wind, just regular, fucking regular. Bravery is extremely important in business. If you look, the people that make the most amount of money, right, who become rich essentially, they always took the brave choice. Let me give you an example. Drop shipping back then. When drop shipping started, it was like not popular. That was when it would have been the brave choice to start because that's when it was easy. It was literally easy. But it was like, okay, order stuff from AliExpress, Alibaba, ship it to Europe or America. It's gonna take maybe 3 to 4 weeks, right? The customer's waiting, blah, blah, blah. Facebook ads, it was all new, right? And that's when you didn't start doing that shit because it wasn't popular. It wasn't on YouTube everywhere and everyone was trying to do it. Blah, 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 blah. No, right? But now when you try it, now that it's popular, it's hard as fuck. You need to be expert level at the shit. And that's how it usually starts in business, right? It starts like here, there's an opportunity, but only a few take advantage of it, right? Then more and more and more. Then it has like a type of bull run, right? And then everyone wants to try it out and it becomes massively hard. And then it's expert level, right? But that would have been the brave choice for you, the brave time to take the choice to start this. And it's with many things. Let's say OnlyFans manager. The best time to have done this, to actually get rich off, would have been if you would have started in 2020 or in 2019 when the pandemic hit. That was literally the easiest time to make cash managing OF chicks. Literally. But it was like, blah, 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 it was maybe weird, da da da. Or like you were like, oh yeah, maybe some people do it, but not yet. But now that everyone wants to do it, you want to do it too. Or crypto. Crypto's a great example of that. In 2018, that's when you could have invested. When it was like so small, it was DeFi, no one really knew what it was, but you know, there was already some solid crypto projects that were going on, but you were like, yeah, nah, you know, whatever. And then you missed out. You missed out on the chance to get rich. Then another chance came in 2020 or 2021. That's actually when I discovered it. I made 300 grand off of 4 grand in 2021 because I took the brave choice to invest in crypto. Now, I'm not gonna say everyone made that type of money, right? And I had special knowledge about it. I asked experts about it. I had mentors who taught me what to look out for, but you missed out. And now that crypto's more popular, it's gonna be even harder to make those gains. And even right now, I have investments, right, that are gonna make me millions and millions and millions of dollars, right? But even if I told you right now, you'd be like, yeah, Prince, but should I really put as much money in? Isn't that kind of risky? Yeah, bravery. And it's interesting because in business, bravery is super important, but it's also super important when it comes to females, right? A lot of people in the past ask me about dating advice. That's why this channel actually started with dating. And I always explain, and sometimes I even got hate for it. They're like, oh yeah, Prince, you just look good. You look like a model. That's the only reason this works. First of all, the reason I do look like a model, I mean, I have an amazing build. I mean, look at this. Hey, look at this fucking biceps, like coming out of the shirt and shit. Imagine me sitting with a chick. I'm like sipping my cocktail like this, and all she sees is just this. And I'm like, just with my glasses, right? Imagine this on a date, shirt open, she can see the chest like this. She's staring at it, and I'm like looking around. I mean, of course, I look like a fucking model. I mean, well, what else you expect? I'm a fucking athlete. I'm an athlete. That's how Mayweather would say it. I look good. I have a 6-pack. Like I have a good hairstyle. I have a Rollie, Versace sunglasses, right? Present myself well. Of course, I look like a model. Fuck. But even apart from that, I always tell people you don't even need game to get chicks. What you need is bravery. The reason most of you guys don't get chicks is because you're not brave. So, what are the stages of bravery you can go through when you want to pick up a chick? Number 1, on the streets, right? Would you be brave enough to talk to her? Say, hey, my name is Prince, my name is Marcus, my name is whatever. What's your name? I think you're very attractive. No, because you're a pussy. Would you ask for the number? I mean, at that point, if you're already going in, you should ask for the number, so hopefully yes. Right? And then, are you brave enough to ask her out for a date? Maybe like tomorrow. Then on the date, now it becomes serious, right? Are you brave enough to ask her back to your place on a first date, right? Are you brave enough to be like, hey, do you watch any movies in your free time? She's like, yeah, I'll watch this. Like, yeah, this is one movie you should watch. It's really good, or this series, or like this type of movie. Like, you still busy right now? If you want, we can go back to my place. We can just watch a movie or something. Are you brave enough to say this shit? Probably not. Are you brave enough to go in for the kiss? Are you brave enough to go in for the smash? Those are all points where you need to present massive amounts of bravery. And it's funny because bravery is actually what gives you the masculine essence. It's what gives you the masculine edge. At that point, it's not even about being smooth. It's not even about saying pickup lines or some bullshit like that. It's just the fact that you're brave about it already tells a chick, oh yeah, this guy gets pussy. This guy gets pussy because he's being brave about it. Like, a normal guy who doesn't get pussy wouldn't just be like, hey, you want to go back to my place? You just have a drink or something, just relax. I can show you the view. It's pretty amazing. No regular guy does that. So that's why actually people who are very good with females, if they apply themselves to business, they tend to become very, very good at business. However, like I said, the word of the day is bravery. So I give it a permission. Become brave. Do the things that scare you a little bit. Go against the grain, right? Try out a business, even if it might wreck you. I've gotten wrecked, right? Chicks have said no to me. Who gives a shit? I still banged all kinds of chicks. I've banged Latinas. I've banged Americans. I've banged Europeans. I've banged Eastern Europeans. I've banged black chicks. I've banged Asian chicks. Oh, at this point, the only chicks missing is like Australian chick. What else is missing? Have I had everything? Yeah, I guess like the only thing's really missing is Australian chicks, but I guess those are just white, so I banged every chick, so I'm good. Now, that's what you need to become successful. Bravery. And if you're brave, you're gonna be good with women, and then you're also gonna be good in business because you're gonna take opportunities that present themselves. Like I said, even in business to this day, I have to take choices that are brave. I have to literally think to myself, fuck, this is kind of risky, but I'll take the chance. Because most of you guys don't have shit to lose anyway. Like, what do you have got to lose? If you're like under 30, right, and you don't have a family or to feed or some bullshit like that, you can lose, you can literally lose all your possessions. It wouldn't literally matter. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Guys, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And what I thought to myself when that happened was like, yeah, shit happens, let's just fucking try again. That's what I thought to myself. Oh yeah, fuck. It's like losing a game. Like, fuck. I guess we just try again. At that point, I would even lose 20 grand. I'm like, yeah, okay. At least I didn't lose 80 grand, You have nothing to lose. Literally nothing. So take the risk. Take the risk. That's how it works. At the beginning, you have to take the risk. Take the risk as much as you can, as long as you can, and then some point it's gonna fucking work out.